Man, oh man, I was not expecting this one bit. Got here, Western Cottonmouth. Oh yeah. Echistrodon piscivorus leucostoma. Yeah, that's it. Really, really cool. I was coming down this bend right here, and I see a little snake going across. And first thing that pops in my mind is northern water snake. They're all over down here. And actually, I haven't seen one today, but sorry about that. My battery died. But like I was saying, I went over and grabbed him, thinking it was a water snake, and I saw that pointy little head of his, and I knew right from there it was my good old friend. And he was pissed though. I mean, I had to chase him around here a little bit because I didn't want to get tagged. And I finally got to my boat. I put him in here and I just kind of played around with him until he kind of took that defensive posture. And once he gets out of that flight mode where he'll just start taking off and trying to get away from me, he'll put his head up just like that, and he'll try to get his body up in coils to where he's all in like one little spot. And this pretty much means, all right, I'm done messing around. If you come near me, I'm gonna tag your ass. But I don't think I'm gonna pick him up. It's just too risky right now. I mean, because I'm probably barely halfway through my float, and we're on an 8-mile float. So to get bit right now would not be the best thing in the world. Probably never is the best thing in the world, but especially now it'd be really bad. So I'm shaking like a leaf, all that adrenaline, you know, because my hand's shaking, and I see this camera bobbing around. So sorry about that. I just love them too much, you know. See ya. Hey guys, got another Western Cottonmouth, Echistrodon piscivorus leucostoma. This one is really pretty. Actually, you see these bands on his back. That's more of the juvenile pattern. As they get older, they lose that and become a lot darker and, you know, a little bit, I guess you could say, uglier. But they're all gorgeous to me. But he was pretty cool. He was actually swimming up over there on the bank over there. And my family to the left, you can see, they kind of freaked out. I started chasing this little guy. They all think I'm kind of crazy, but rest assured, I'm not. I just like him. He's not been aggressive at all, though. I can tell you that much. He hasn't struck at me once. And these are they're pretty well known for being aggressive and showing off their cotton mouth. But how do I zoom in? You don't have to zoom in. It's cool.
Close
but
up.
Usually, one thing you can tell he's a little older is he didn't have his yellow tail. When they're younger, they have that bright yellow tip of the tail, and copperheads also have that, and that is for actually attracting prey, because they'll sit there and wiggle that little yellow tail, and it looks like a little grub worm, and really cool. I mean, they're beautiful. I don't really mess around with those smaller ones though, because they're not as easy to handle, and they're more nimble, and they can just kind of, especially if you pick them up behind the head. I mean, there's like nothing to grab onto, and they can just turn their head a little bit and tag you, and you're done. I'm gonna let him go though. I've been messing with him for a little while, getting pictures, and I'm just gonna pick him up right here. Get a little bit lower down the tail because I don't want to break his tail off. There we go. And we'll actually show you how he swims, which is different than a water snake. He'll tend to stay on top of the water more so than a water snake. And that's how I can instantly tell what he was. See, he's probably gonna, yeah. See how he's got his head up like that? Yeah, most water snakes will usually stay lower like that. But he's got his whole body on top of the water. And most water snakes will have just their head poking up.
He's gone.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna miss him. Which is weird. This is my third cottonmouth I've caught up here this summer. And they're usually not supposed to be found up this far north, so. I'm not complaining though, it's cool. Alright, I'm done.